Oy, so we've got that over there, but I don't think there's going to be raining today. I was going to ask, I don't know, because, you know, stereoscopic vision for people, but camera only has 1 point. But just like the sheer flatness of the, I mean, this little guy right here, it's like hanging out underneath. But just, I was laying there, and I just saw this kind of moving by. It's just interesting. To my eyes, it is obscenely flat. And then there's blue in the middle, and then there's that guy over there, because that is how the Netherlands do. I feel like making a sassy TikTok today. Oh, they're putting tarp down on one of the tennis courts or basketball courts. They've almost got all the pallets down. I think because I watched them make it burst, I think I'm going to call that field Pallet Town. It's okay, I can drop subscribers, no problem.
Oh my goodness, they're not. Oh my God, there's one of those, no, sorry. You see it down there? There's one of those little carts. But no, like I said, if I can zoom in on it. Oops, that's the other direction. They're not putting down a tarp. They're putting down like the top part. Because see, there's a 3-point ring for the single court. I wonder if that's going to be super popular if they can finish this, because a 3x3 basketball that was in the Olympics. Buckets. There's like 6 kids in that thing down there, and it's basically a giant bucket gondola on the front of a Segway. And Aaron's seen them. I understand it was a tragedy, but the thing is, that's something that wouldn't happen necessarily in the United States. A train impacted one of those as it was crossing. You know, the incident's still on Wikipedia. It was a terrible incident. They literally banned these things across the country. And it was only like last summer that they allowed them in. They just banned them for like 3 or 4 years, while they figured out who was at fault. Yes, I understand the Netherlands is a small country, and the smaller your country, the easier it is to control something like that. But that's the thing. A tragedy happens, and they immediately shut shit down. In the United States, a tragedy happens, and then they debate as to whether or not they should start debating about doing something. Bureaucracy.
Alright, well, I got everything here set up for Pride, it looks like. These little boxes things. A couple weeks ago I found them out near Oostpoort. I think they've been celebrating Pride all summer. The sound is not coming from that building. It's probably around the backside over there and just bouncing off this building. It's good acoustics for a building that's not really being used, but you know how that goes. But yeah, I had to come out here because that TikTok pissed me off so much.
I moved to the gay capital of the world.
That's some American exceptionalism at their finest. I mean, I live in Amsterdam. Plus, you know, legalized gay marriage for over 20 years. Can't really say that about New York State, or even the country. But yeah, I took a quick thing of that sign. They got the flowers down there. They got a big triangle thing right there. They got another triangle thing right there. Technically, there are 3 Pokestops here. This whole thing is the tip of a triangle that makes, you guys can see the line to that edge of the triangle that goes over to that triangle that comes down to this triangle. I mean, there's probably a lot of gays that would really appreciate this one, considering it's in Dutch, English, and French. I mean, at that point, it would almost make it Belgian, but we're here in Amsterdam. All right, now I'm actually gonna go jumping. I'll put a link below to this artwork of these little boxes right here. I'm gonna show them off before, but now I think it's like super, it's called Antique Pink. Oh, my hair. My hair gets wrecked in the wind. Of course, here. Jalapenos. We'll grab 2 of them and banana. There's only one. There's only one. I will swing by Albert Heijn then. I got some booze, some drinks. Still have to swing by Albert Heijn. I was gonna get my 0 thing there. I've been just whole ass sweating. I biked for like 13 kilometers, and to be fair, I did have a break in between, but that was still activity progress. 13.6 kilometers. And I still have to get home, which is like 4 kilometers from here. Well, it's like 4 kilometers. Whatever. I don't have to go by the gym today. 394 calories in just that. Someone didn't quite get what I said, so they answered immediately. That TikTok. I'm getting good at throwing shade in my old age. If you ever check that Stitch, that is. He's probably too twinky to actually do it. Yeah, I got the girl to the butcher. Played her my TikTok, and she just kept laughing. Like she had to make more the little red devils and stuff, but she just kept laughing while she just kept looking at me. She goes, "What?" And then she finally came back after pounding them very slowly, to which I was making the joke, I guess it really takes someone who can actually beat meat. That's a sexist joke, I know. Okay, so this is perfect. Fresh squeezed orange juice. Comes out of there. Fresh there. There's the oranges. Come. There. And you could hear the machine going. It was crunching up oranges, and I can't find the fucking pancakes. Yeah, I literally just got fresh. I mean, the machine is right there. It's in the middle of the store, guys. I forgot about it recently until now, but there you go. MD Games, you want to see that? Okay, I've opened the juice. It doesn't have much pulp in it, but got a little bit of seeds. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. Holy shit, that is very good. I mean, what I get from the bakery is a little old, and it has a lot more pulp in it. This one was way fast. That was faster than I thought for 250 milliliters. Holy shit.